I'm just going to readjust my microphone. Nope, that's the other way.
Hive Mind Network Online, channel 0093. Secure uplink initiated. Stinger OS now active.
So today, guys, because we're doing this whole
agent.
hacking thing with the the whole Snowden stuff and how it all kind of plays out, we're going to be talking about that today, and kind of like what my thoughts are on the whole era of surveillance and how easy it is. And if you guys have seen how the tutorial works, it's pretty clear that it's pretty crazy what the government can do to you and stuff like that. So just gonna start getting this thing going here. So we're going to do our first mission today, which should be interesting because even though I completed the whole tutorial, I'm still pretty, I'm not good at picking up new games because, like I said, over the last 11 years I've been playing freaking WoW. So, yeah. So yeah, I wanted to do another prison guard AMA, but I'm just not feeling it right now because I'm not getting enough viewers at the moment. We'll see. Because last time I did one, it was probably one of the best ones I ever did, best streams I ever did. But that's not saying much because... Alright, story mode. Operation Castle Ivy. Theaters of operation. Let's do count.
NITE Team 4 has partnered with the U.S. government to operate the Turbine platform. This platform is an automated management and control system for a large and dynamic network of implants. When a malware is deployed, it's automatically registered as what we call a Turbine C2 card. C2 stands for Command and Control. It's basically a registry of backdoors we've secured to various networks. Each Turbine C2 card has its own operation ID and authorization code. Think of it as a Rolodex of covert access into a wide variety of networks. 4 hours ago, someone activated a piece of NITE Team 4 malware known as Blood Dove without a valid operation ID. The deployment was unauthorized and unrelated to any ongoing or sanctioned missions. Your mission objectives are: connect to the Castle Ivy Turbine C2 card, use the WMI scanner to locate any local share folders,
and we can do
use the password attack tools to gain
PC
access,
versus console debate,
locate the copy of our Blood Dove
once
malware.
And for all. Challenge, flag, thrown.
Your mission objectives are: connect to the Castle Ivy Turbine C2 card, use the WMI scanner to locate any local share folders, use the password attack tools to gain access, locate the copy of our Blood Dove malware.
Oh wow, your first mission. This is exciting. Sergeant Wheeler's briefing was pretty straightforward, but if you have any issues with your file browser and password attack tools, you can always come back to the academy and complete your digital forensics training.
I
Good
just
luck.
think that
Make me
consoles
proud.
overall, for the general consumer, provide a much more streamlined, efficient, and bang for your buck experience than PCs ever can. And if you can't agree to that, then you don't know anything what you're talking about. it's better under certain conditions, and console is clearly better under a multitude of conditions. But like I said, I can sit here and respond to your mindless dribble, or you can grow some balls and hop in Discord and we can settle this like men. Like I said, you can type all the crap you want in chat, but hop in Discord, bitch. Come on, let's see what you got. Come on, Dr. Legend. A legend in my time, not a legend in my mind. Yes, consoles are the superior gaming platform. Fuck you so. Bitch, come. Well, you do know how to roast me, but you know what I wish you hadn't have done? That it has been, I don't know if you know this, bro, but it's been 8 years since we had our first like epic stream debate on Ustream that you forgot to record. So we need to like make that up. Now with the Xbox Series X poised to destroy the PC gaming market, I think it's appropriate for us to at least have like an introductory debate, and then once the Series X comes out and like bitch slaps PC gaming down to the ground, I think it should be interesting to see what you have to say then.
Turbine C2 registry initiated.
Connect to the Castle Ivy Turbine C2 code.
Turbine C2 registry initiated. Connection completed.
Because you know that, right? Hey, I like how you're just sitting here typing away in chat, and you want none of this, bro. You don't want none of this. You know I've got my arguments laid out, and that it's a form of destruction, and it's things that... Answer me this, okay? You can type it out since you're too scared to come in the Discord. Why won't any PC gamer admit to the truths that undermine their arguments on this debate? Why? Bitch, come in my house. Again? Come on. Come on. Where am I? I'm in the Legends lobby, bitch. Come on in. I know you're in Discord. What truths? Okay, so the truths are that PC gaming is much more expensive than console gaming if you're trying to supersede console graphics. There's also the truth that PC gaming has challenges and issues when trying to run games, finding the game that matches your PC, trying to adjust settings, things of that nature. It's not very streamlined in that aspect, whereas a console, it's you go to the store and you buy the game that matches your console. Cost comes with comfort. Well, that's the thing. And this is an argument that I'd like to see addressed by a PC gamer is inherent value is in the eyes of the beholder, right? I know some people that will spend, $800 on a GTI 2050 or wherever the fuck it is, right? And that's worth it to them to get like 10 more FPS, right? That's cool. I get it. If that's worth it to you, $800 for that, for like a 10 FPS game, okay, cool. But it's not worth it to a lot of people. And the numbers clearly show. Secondly, I'd like you to address this is, why are games that are multi-platform, why do they always sell better on consoles if PC gaming is just that much better? Would you rather pay $500 a month for a one-bedroom apartment or $1,500 for a three-bedroom house? Well, I guess it depends on your needs, right? I mean, if you have a family that you need it, it's fine. But you're talking about housing, which housing is a need. Shelter is a need. I guess the real question is, would you pay, $200 a month for a Nissan Sentra, or would you pay $1,500 a month for a Lamborghini? They'll both get you to where they want you to get you efficiently. Just one can get there faster. because multi-platform games are designed for consoles first. Precisely. Yeah, because that's where the easier development is. It's easier on the developers to develop on a console because they get more out of it. And like I said, keep typing, bro. Keep typing in chat, bro. Because Alicia says you're talking right now is making our son take a shit. Well, guess what I'm using right now, bitch? I'm using the Stream Deck that you bought me to insult you. By the way, it's very nice. That's very generous of you. Thank you very much. It's actually faster than my computer. When I push a button I use it to activate my stream. I use it to launch my streaming thing. I'm still hooking it up to my Twitter account, and then I'm going to make a soundboard out of it. I just need sounds. Yeah, I'll be enjoying it. All right? Bashing you into the ground. You know, we could have done this over a Skype call. I didn't have to stream me whooping you out.
Information gathering module initiated.
Let me know when they make that peripheral for console. You want to hear a funny story, bro? Ooh, that's good. So I've also been streaming on my Xbox. I don't know if you know this, if you've seen some of my streaming videos. I have yet to have one issue streaming any game on my Xbox. It's literally a very, very small window to mess around with. I cannot stream Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. Can't do it. I can't stream. It took me forever to figure out how to stream Prison Architect. It took me forever to figure out how to stream this game on the software and all that kind of stuff, because I had to have secondary software to do it. Whereas on my Xbox, all I had to do was have the Twitch app, and it did it all for me. So I've had much more ease of use time streaming on my console than my PC. So suck on that, bitch. Crack the user account.
Password attack and intrusion module initiated.
Just because I'm an idiot doesn't mean the platform's... And like I said, if I had time to debate, I could lay out all my arguments as to why that argument of yours is so pathetic, ignorant, and stupid. And let's see the time you tried to... Fuck you, man. I was fucking drunk and on drugs, and I thought I believed anything at that point. But I wasn't on drugs. That's a lie. I wasn't drunk either, but still. But here's the arguments that PC gamers like to make, including you, that if I don't like tweaking with the settings, and if I don't like building a computer, and I don't like trying to figure out what RAM fits in what motherboard, I'm a lazy, stupid idiot. Yeah, that really makes me want to be part of the PC master race if I'm being called a lazy, stupid idiot, because I want to, play video games as part of my hobby of playing video games. That's one thing you people need to learn, is that there are people out there that don't give a fuck about what you give a fuck about. When it comes to playing video games, they kind of want to spend time playing their video games. They don't want to spend time fucking around with it, right? Like, do you change the oil in your car? Why not? Are you lazy? Are you stupid? You don't know how to change the oil in your own car? You go to somewhere else to have them do it for you? Huh? That's the flaw in that argument, and you need to retract it right now before I give you a 2.7 second ban in chat. Refusing to learn to enjoy the hobby yet. Refusing to enjoy learning the hobby? Whose fucking standards? That's bullshit, right? I'm calling bullshit on that. Whose fucking standard? Who made up these standards? You refuse to enjoy the hobby. Fuck that. The hobby is playing games. Playing games. Okay? It's not fixing the computer and tweaking it and spending hours trying to figure out what's wrong with the software layer that's preventing the fucking shadow quality from being at utmost and preventing me from getting 60 FPS, and I'm only getting 57.2 FPS and blah 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 blah. I mean, like, come on. That's such a waste of time. And all of you people have done is get sucked into the corporate stranglehold that the hardware manufacturers have you over. I mean, Intel and Nvidia and AMD, they've got you wrapped around your little finger like a little bitch. I don't know about you, but I love tweaking my settings to get them just right because standard is lame. Do you tweak the settings on your car? Do you? Come on.
Password attack and intrusion module initiated. Target acquired. Awaiting variables to launch attack.
A car and a PC, but believe me, if it were as simple as swapping one part out to make the car go faster, everyone would be fucking doing it. There's a car and a PC. No, there isn't. How come you're so lazy that you can't even change your own oil? You do realize that all you have to do is jack up the vehicle, drain the oil, put it in a new filter, and put new oil in, right? You didn't get shit, bitch. And it is easy to make your car go faster. All you got to do is remove the air filter and put in a cold air intake, and your car will go faster. So, answer my question: how come you don't change the oil in your car? How come? Let's do John the Ripper. Let's do LinkedIn. Oh, fuck. Gmail and Hotmail. Let's
Attack
start.
Launched.
You didn't get shit. Because the juice ain't worth the squeeze. And for some people, bro, just so you know, some people, the juice ain't worth the squeeze with PC gaming. They don't want to have to figure out. They would rather just buy the gaming computer and be done with it. I can pay someone $20 to do the job for me. Yeah, and I can pay someone else a little bit more money to build my gaming PC for me, and not have to worry about it, right? It's not about what is preferred, it's about what is better. Okay, well, let me ask you this question here. Why is it that when you buy a gaming PC, the quality of the games that you play on it immediately go down right after you buy it, whereas when you buy a console, the first games, the launch titles that come out with that console are like a here graphically, right? And then by the end of that console cycle, the graphics get better on it, on the same console. So when you buy this console, it's like a guarantee that you're going to be playing better games as time goes on, as opposed to when you buy a PC where it's like, okay, well, however shit plays now is as good as it's going to get, and it's only going to get worse from here. Yeah, address that point. Boom. Gotcha. Eat it, bitch. Now what? Dollar for dollar PC gaming, but no, it's not. No, not when right now, like at Black Friday for $200, you can get 3 of the best games ever made and a PS4 for $200, which is the cost of like most motherboards. That's about the developers, dummy. It's not about the developers, it's about the quality and the experience as a consumer in the gaming platform, and the consumer
Password
experience
attack and intrusion module
just
initiated.
isn't there. It's not there. It's not as good, and you know it too. You just can't admit it. Like I would have more respect for you and PC gamers if you were just to admit that, hey, you know what? PC gaming takes more time to get it just right. It takes more money to get it just right. But if you stick with it, maybe you'll feel that you get more value out of it. Maybe the money might be worth it to you. and just approach it from that angle instead of going, you people are idiot turd plebs that can't figure shit out. You know? Most developers have 1 to 1.5 years to make a game for a console launch. While some of the better looking games get 3 to 4 years, that's why they feel better. Read above, don't miss the point. First dummy. I gave you a year to develop a game and another guy 3 to 4 years. Who do you think would make a better game? Well, guess what? It doesn't really matter. What matters is, my point is that you get better looking games on a console as the console progresses in its life cycle. It's the opposite on PC gaming, and you know that. I would have more respect for you, and we could have a much better conversation if you could just admit that, but you can't admit it. So, no.
Target acquired. Awaiting variables to launch attack.
It doesn't matter, why does that even, it doesn't matter what the developers are doing. It matters what is the end result for the end user. I just ruined your fucking console lifecycle argument and you ignored it. No, you did not ruin it. You're saying that, it's because they have more time to develop the games on the console than on the PC. They have the same amount of time. In fact, they usually have longer because it takes longer for them to come out with the game on PC, and they still have bugs on it because everyone has a different game. It's a nightmare. PC gaming is a nightmare for some people. For some people, they just don't give a fuck, and I get it. They just don't give a fuck. They're willing to put up with not playing their games because the systems are crashing, or as opposed to on a console, you just buy the console, you stick the game in, it works, you play, you have a great time, and you're fulfilling your hobby, okay? You're fulfilling your hobby. You're saying, I want to play video games, okay? I don't want to fiddle around with it. I just want to play. Is there anything wrong with that? This has nothing to do between console versus PC development. This is an argument where you said console games get better during the console life cycle. Nothing to do with PC. Yeah, it is to do with PC because the games you get on PC require you to have more power as you go along. That if you're playing right now Call of Duty Modern Warfare and you're getting 60 FPS, the next Call of Duty on your same machine may or may not get 60 FPS. It may get lower. And then the next Call of Duty after that, you'll get less frames per second because your machine won't be up to speed. No. Okay, so we'll take Xbox 360 for instance, right? The first Call of Duty that came out for Xbox 360 was Call of Duty 2. The last one that came out was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Which game looked better? On this, and they played on the same Xbox. Game, set, match. Boom! Am I playing GTA 5? I don't even have GTA 5. But it still came out for GTA 5. It still came out for 360. But yeah, answer me those questions. Okay, so let me ask you this one question, okay? And let's see how honest you are. What are the things that are cons to PC gaming compared to consoles? Like you would say, console gaming does this part better, or PC gaming needs to work on this. And be honest, because it's going to be recorded, and I'm going to clip this and put it on my YouTube so that way everyone will know whether you're honest or not.
Attack launched.
I'm not having this debate with you here because you're a lying fuck.
Password successfully compromised. Information gathering module initiated.
That's what I thought. And and I'm going to sushi right now, and I'm going to fucking enjoy it. Suck at your back. Yeah, you run away. You run away from this debate. I asked you the question. I called you out, and everyone knows it's being recorded. You have ran away from the debate. You ran away like a weak dog. Everybody knows it. But have a good lunch, man. Love you. More people bought my book than have ever watched your stream. Wow. Well, fuck you, asshole. I'll beat you one of these days. Yeah, go ahead and clip that one and post it on live stream fails. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, fuck. Alright, let's see. Documents. Where's file?
So, this script kiddie managed to infect themselves. That's pretty careless. Look at this list. There's a lot here, but all the malware is outdated. Some of them are at least 5 years old. Well, except uni74455.dll. No idea what that is. Never seen it before. Can you download it so I can get a closer look?
Alright. Took a lot longer than expected because the reason why I had that look on my face was because I looked at my view count and I did kind of a rough estimate as to how many books I think you sold. I think you sold over 1,000. I'm like, yeah, he's right. But you didn't have to say it, asshole. Asshat. So anyways, now that I'm annihilated, get another PC pleb into the dust. guys. I'm just checking to see if I've got a football game that I'm gonna be able to watch. I'm a cord cutter, so I got an antenna because I'm tired of paying for cable. A lot of games on my antenna. Oh, son of a bitch, you clipped it already. More people bought my book than have ever watched your stream. Oh. Well, fuck you. More people bought my book than have ever watched your stream. Well, fuck you. More people bought my book than have ever watched your stream. Oh. Well, fuck you. There's the clip. Bastard. Did clip it. What is up with me lately? Besides World of Warcraft, man, it's like I play one 30-minute session and I need to stop playing. Like, what's the hell? Like, wow, I could sit here for hours and play. I wasn't that great at it, so I couldn't make a streaming career out of it. Or at least. Slammed over her daughter's Christmas gift. Let's get back to it. Back to business. Master of puppets.
Things just got a whole more complicated. The blood dev leak is bad news, but it looks like our arsenal wasn't the only one compromised. The main intelligence directorate of the Russian Federation, also known as GRU, confirmed UNI 74455.dll as one of their projects. Well, not exactly confirmed, but I'll spare you the details. GRU agreed to help us on this case, and they've shared the identity of a suspect, Nathan Lightman. He's likely the owner of that computer you infiltrated. We've pulled his financial information, IDs, and records, and uploaded it to your X key score. Your mission objectives are: investigate Nathan Lightman's IDs and records and financial transactions, access his cell phone and analyze his recent activities, identify the details of Lightman's acquisition of military-grade malware.
I've uploaded the Russian intel on Nathan Lightman to your X key score. Let's try to figure out his phone's MAC address so we can use the CID backdoor module to get in. Wonder if we'll find a phone call with Alexei Navalny or something that explains why GRU has all this information on Lightman already.
X key score forensics. Initiate. X key score forensics. Initiated.
find out about this guy. Uh-oh. Banking transactions. $27,000 Kraken exchange. Kraken exchange. Yeah, 14,000 euros. And they're all made within a few days of each other.
X key score forensics initiated. Network intrusion module initiated. X key score forensics initiated.
Oh, there it is right there. MAC address is right there.
Network intrusion module initiated.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, no Progress Party membership card, but that's a Monero wallet ID. However, I'm not sure about that node ID.
Track down any of his online nodes, trade info.
Information gathering module initiated.
Trade dots. Damn, I wish I could trade dot cryptnet dot auction. Where's the node? A77. Let's just copy and paste it from here. Gotcha.
Cryptnet network? Never heard of it before. But that's clearly where the trade took place. Last transaction shows a deal with a user who goes by Dr. Ripper.
Dr. Ripper. All right. So, as we got more viewers in here, know what's crazy about this game? They charge $34 for it, but I bought them on Black Friday for $14.
The network you found, CryptNet, is a trading hub for malware, stolen credit cards, and other illicit virtual goods. It uses the cryptocurrency Monero, an open-source blockchain based on the CryptoNote protocol that uses an obfuscated public ledger, meaning it's almost impossible to trace. Since following the money won't work, we'll need to pursue other options to flush out our target. Look in CryptNet for potential trades we could initiate with Dr. Ripper. Dylan has uploaded a series of infected intel into your local host that you can use. These compromised payloads will help us get our foot in his network. But don't worry, it's all been carefully vetted, so nothing you leak will impact the Five Eyes. Your mission objectives are: identify the file we need to make a trade with Dr. Ripper, complete a transaction on CryptNet using infected intel, establish a Turbine C2 connection with the target's network, intercept intel to help us locate the target and evaluate the threat.
Alright. Sympathy for the devil, huh?
I've loaded a set of infected intel onto your local host. To access it, simply fire up your file browser using localhost as the URL. Once there, click the file you want to activate for the trade. It's all pretty juicy stuff, and may ruin some careers or reshuffle military budgets, but don't worry, none of it will have any real impact.
Transaction on CryptNet. How do I do that?
Information gathering module initiated.
Uh-oh. Damn it. Close the Hydra terminal. Alright. I'm gonna retype this in.
Good job! Now, wait a little for Dr. Ripper to inspect the package and complete the transaction. As soon as his network is infected, a Turbine C2 card will be automatically registered to your Stinger OS.
Turbine
Well,
C2
that was faster
registry
than expected.
Initiated.
Let's hurry up. Connect to the network and launch your man in the middle interface. It's the second icon at the bottom of your screen.
Connection completed.
We're dealing with a local network, so it should be quite straightforward. Use ARP poisoning to put yourself between the computer and the router so we can intercept the network traffic. Good job! Now, let's spy on the network traffic. Launch the URL snapper module. I'll patch in so I can analyze the data on my station as well.
Network intrusion module initiated.
Oh, nice! A smart house system. We could definitely use that to get a more precise location than from what the IP would. Whoa, what the? Hold on. That's a level 3 key fob request. And it's ours. Get out! Get out! Get out! Close the connection! Close everything now! Right now!
Turbine C2 register network disconnected.
Ooh, that's not good. That's pretty scary. Close the connection now. Let's see what happens
What
here.
I am about to say is beyond confidential. There will be no paperwork for this mission. You understand me? We have got a very delicate situation and we need to act fast. What you see here is our drone view of West End, in the borough of Charlottenburg-Wilmersdorf, Berlin. Somewhere in this area, there is an LVL3 NITE Team 4 USB key fob. These devices are packed with military-grade 256-bit encryption code. When attached to a computer or other electronic appliance, these protection devices unlock software functionality or enable access to highly secure content. The German Federal Intelligence Service knows of our ongoing operation in their digital space. There is a lot of confusion here, and LVL3 key fobs are classified at the highest level. I'll have time to go into details later, but right now, we don't want it to fall into enemy hands. And to be blunt, we'd rather not have our allies discover its existence either. Bureaucracy will get in the way long before we can get to the exact location of the device, or contact trusted local assets to get on location. While we're still evaluating our options, you will need to be proactive. Deploy our drone and see if you can use your access to the smart house to help us get a head start here. Dylan will be on hand for the full operation. Act fast and with intention. This needs to be dealt with as quickly and quietly as possible. Your mission objectives are: deploy our MQ-1 heat cam attack drone and scan the area. Take control of the smart house system and attempt to pinpoint the exact location of the target. Lock in and wait for further instructions.
No time to waste. Let's get the drone in position and ready to engage. I'm passing the command to your terminal. Location is 52 latitude, 13 longitude. Activate the heat cam and arm weapons when you're in. Hopefully it won't come to that, but we need to be ready to strike immediately if it does.
Drone and imagery intelligence active.
Activate the Turbine C2 card and get back into Dr. Ripper's network. Do you remember how to use your man in the middle interface? With the help of your Hydra terminal, you should be able to get a connection to the smart house system.
Information gathering module initiated. Drone and imagery intelligence active.
Hey, I got something! I'm registering a localized heat variation. Was that you? Check it out in the drone feed. You preheated the barbecue? Sneaky! But you did it! We got the location. I'm patching you to Wheeler now.
Alright.
The Germans are about to get their hands on a level 3 NT4 key fob. This will give them access to a militarized zero-day exploit. Stuff way above our pay grade. Your guess is as good as mine as to what this can compromise. Power grids, first responders, banking systems, water treatment, you name it. We've been authorized to take any and all necessary steps to avoid this, but deniability will not cover us this time. Whatever action we take, we will have to deal with the consequences directly. You have control of the drone, and I've been ordered not to interfere. From here, the choice is yours. Agent Dillon and I will stand by you regardless of the outcome, but act quickly. The Germans will be on site any moment.
Agent Colby reporting. Drone operations. Confirming PID of Oyster. Weapon is armed. Target locked. 3, 2, 1. Rifle, rifle, rifle. Weapons away.
Target destroyed and the level 3 key fob has not been compromised. Good job, Agent. Division 66 is going to have to organize one hell of a cover-up.
That was a pretty good theater. Pretty good. Pretty good. That was pretty good. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop it there because my kid is going to wake up. But I really appreciate everyone joining in on the stream. I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. All 9 yards, guys. I'll try to be back on tonight. Gonna try and play. If you do see me back on immediately, I'll probably be on my Xbox playing some Mad Max or something. But got this mission on the books. It took me an hour, but I was also stopped playing, so it's been fun, man. I'll catch you guys.